Hello, my name is Chris and today I am going to be a complete sellout and spend this entire video telling you about my new book. It is called Quit Smoking and Be Happy and you can pre-order it like right now. It is available for pre-order from today. In this video I'm going to tell you where you can buy it if you want to. I'm going to tell you why you might want to buy it and why you might not want to buy it, and also tell you what you can expect if you choose to. Now I know this is basically one long commercial for the book. I hope that if we've known each other for any length of time, you know that this whole YouTube channel for me, it's not about switching on my camera and going, hey, give me all your money. That would be awful. I would not be able to live with myself if I did that. The whole thing from the very beginning has been about making videos that I hope are helpful and encourage you on your journey and that you find some value from. And that's mainly why I'm making this video today, because I genuinely believe that if you have gotten any kind of value from any of my videos over the last couple of years, then you will get a lot of value out of the book. Quit Smoking and Be Happy is a guide to finding freedom, to finding health, and to finding joy after smoking. It is a book that is not just about breaking the nicotine addiction. It is about changing our mindset and our behaviors and our lifestyles so that we can go into any stressful or pressured situation without engaging in all those self-sabotaging behaviors that we used to engage in. It's not just about quitting smoking. It's about making sure that we don't replace smoking with overeating or with other self-destructive habits. It's about putting down the cigarette, but then cultivating our happiest, healthiest, our most joyful life ever, which is what I have been doing basically since I first quit smoking 3 years ago. The book is divided into 5 key sections. I think, I haven't actually counted them, but 5 key sections which reflect the journey as we go from being people who are preparing to quit smoking to happy, lifelong non-smokers. In the first section of the book, it is all about preparing to quit. So I talk a little bit about whether you should go cold turkey or use nicotine replacement. I'll talk a little bit about getting nice healthy foods in and fresh water and stocking up so that you can take care of your body. But I also talk about preparing for the mental and emotional journey that we go through when we quit smoking. This section has lots of exercises, lots of tools and techniques that you can use to prepare yourself and to give yourself the best chance of success in quitting smoking. After you've prepared to quit, you start to quit and you go into that second stage where it's like, oh my goodness, now I'm quitting smoking and I'm dealing with all these horrible cravings and withdrawals. Chris, I feel terrible all the time. Yes, I know you do, because I used to feel exactly the same way. It was awful, but I found lots of things that I could do to make it feel better. Quit Smoking and Be Happy isn't about quitting smoking without any kind of cravings or withdrawals. It's about quitting smoking despite the cravings and withdrawals. And in the second section of the book, I'll share with you all the things that I learned to help me do that. As we go along our journey, we go into the third stage, where we may be tempted to relapse. We may even actually, oh my goodness, pick up a cigarette and relapse and have to start all over again. which is why the third section of the book is all about relapsing and recovering from a relapse, but more importantly than recovering from a relapse, about preventing one in the first place. In the fourth section of the book, I'll talk about things like how to deal with stress and anger and anxiety, how to deal with really terrible tragedies and traumas like bereavement or getting into a bad accident or something without picking up a cigarette. I may have got those two sections. I'm not sure if the relapse or the trauma stuff comes first, but those are the two of the big sections. And then in the final section of the book, I'll talk about life after smoking, about making sure that we maintain this health, this happiness, this joy, this freedom that we get as a result of going through the quit process. So that's basically a brief overview of what you can expect if you pick up my new book, whether you pre-order that today or you buy it when it comes out on November the 8th. As I say, there are lots of tools, and I've included lots of extra resources like MP3 downloads and worksheets and templates. In fact, I did the Designing Your New Normal video just a couple of days ago. There's a whole chapter on designing your new normal, and you can go download the worksheet. There's extra videos and things like that that are all linked in, and I'm not going to ask you for anything. I know I've read a lot of ebooks, and they're always like, hey, you can get these extra resources if you give us your email address so that we can spam you with crap every single week. I'm not going to do that. I don't want anything else from you. You can just have these resources. I hope they are helpful to you. Somebody left me a comment, by the way, again asking me why I keep doing that thing with my breath. It's because I get very excited when I'm talking to you, and sometimes I just need to slow down and compose myself. So I take a deep breath, and now we can continue. So the big question is, where can you get the book from? As I mentioned in my last video, it is available initially only as an ebook. If you want to print a physical copy of the book, that will be coming a little bit later on, hopefully by Christmas time, so that you can ask Santa to bring you one and put it under your tree. For now, it is available for pre-order from Amazon, and I've made sure that it is available on Amazon all over the world. So wherever you are in the world, your native Amazon site should have it available for preload. I nearly said then, for pre-order. I will put all the relevant links down in the description below, or you can also go to chrisscoyles.com, and all the information and all the links there are there that you'll need to go and pre-order a copy of the book. Now, this is the point where I'm like, give me all your money. The book is available for the pre-order of the book is available for just $2.99 US or £2.50 if you are in the UK, or the relevant amount in your. I think in most countries when I looked earlier, it was available for $2.99 everywhere except for Australia, where it was like $4.40. Are you guys in Australia made of money? After the pre-order season, I suppose we'll call it, then the price will go up just a little bit. So if you want to not give me all your money and just give me a tiny little bit of it, now is the time to do that. I can relax now because I'm done selling things to you. That made me really so uncomfortable. I'm so excited about releasing this book, and I'm so proud of it because I do think that it has a lot of valuable stuff in there. It's all the stuff that well, not all the stuff, but a lot of things that I've shared before that you've told me, Chris, this is helpful, and it'd be more helpful if you could talk a bit more about this. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to talk a bit more about this, and it's all in the book. I'm also, I'll just be perfectly honest with you, I'm also a little bit nervous, anxious, because I have put so much into it, and you might get it and just be like, Chris, this is the biggest pile of garbage ever. But that's okay. It's okay to have that fear, but having that fear won't stop me from going forward and putting the book out. Just as, you know, if you're afraid or you have some kind of reservations about quitting smoking, do it anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and doing it anyway. So if you are still on the fence, if you are still nervous or you're still frightened about going through the quit smoking process, feel that fear, do it anyway, be courageous. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this video. I promise you that from now on, this won't turn into a channel where I just sell stuff at you every week. I'm going to make one more video that is all about the book, and that will be that I'll publish on November the 8th when it comes out, you know, properly. For now, if you want to get that pre-order, the links are in the description, or go to chrisscoyles.com and I'll put all the info there. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, as always, for all your support and your kind words over the last couple of years. Do let me know in the comments how you are getting on below. Are you getting on below? Let me know in the comments below how you are getting on in your journey. And if you would like to join others who are on their quit smoking journey, you can come and see us at Finding Freedom. Facebook.com/group/FindingFreedom1, where there is a wonderful community of people who are all supporting each other on their quit smoking journey. I've talked so much and so fast my jaw hurts. I'm going to say thank you so much once again. I will see you next time. Goodbye.